I see you trying to defend her. That's a good move, by the way, but let me tell you what happens next. If she can't paint you as a deadbeat dad, which you're not, I'm gonna warn you this. The next step is for her to say you were abusive. I want to be very clear. And she just tried, yo, why is my baby dad doing that? And I don't approve of it. And nobody bit. And unless you about to get back with her and go into whatever regime she wants you to get down with, her next attempt will not be as fluky. Women like this don't stop. You've dodged this one, but you gotta wait for the bigger one she about to do. Somebody said, Halle not motherfucking evil? You fucking stupid as hell, nigga. She would have never posted this nigga if she wasn't on that type of topic. Women are only loyal to their emotions. That's
fundamental ass response. Imagine if you have like a BM, nigga, and you gotta pay her rent, nigga. She taking niggas over there, you gonna be cool with it? No.
Second chance for a break that will make it okay. There's always some reason.
Women.
The moment you're watching right now is the moment DDG found out that his baby mother, Halle Bailey, has filed a restraining order against him for domestic violence.
Alright, I'm looking at her story now. What? Oh, fuck. Fuck all that, fuck all that. Don't even.
That can't even be real.
Fuck all that, bro. Fuck all that.
But that can't even be real.
But,
that's the thing.
But don't even. But you remember we talked about last night? Fuck all that. Let me say something. It's not.
No, I'm saying, but I don't know where that even came from.
Yo, stop these fake allegations. This is a father. This is a real person. It's a good human being.
But I don't.
But hey, bro, we on stream, bro.
Come on, like I gotta be.
Just don't do it, bro. Come here.
Don't even make no
Fuck all that. That's my real friend. We're not gonna do no false shit to ruin this stream. He's a great human being. He does a lot for a lot of people. He's a man. He's a father, and we're gonna respect him. We're gonna love him. WDDG, and fuck anyone that got anything to say.
Fuck the fake narratives, my nigga. Stop the bullshit. We don't want to hear that shit, bro. That shit is fake.
Listen to R. Kelly.
Now, we know DDG and Halle have been going through their trials, but things have completely heated up. Now, guys, I want you to pay very close attention to the pictures on the screen. These pictures are claimed by Halle to have been after a domestic violence dispute, and I'm gonna break down the whole dispute now. So Halle Bailey was issued a restraining order after claiming DDG physically attacked her multiple times. In doc, she claims things first got physical in January. They broke up back in October, and Halle said DDG came over to pick up their son, Halo, and she tried to start a convo with the rapper about a child visitation schedule. As she was buckling Halo into the car seat, she claimed DDG grew agitated and repeatedly said, "Get out of my car, bitch." Halle says the baby was crying and she got nervous about DDG leaving with him in such an agitated state. That's when they allegedly started wrestling, with DDG pulling her hair, slamming her face on his steering wheel and chipping her tooth. Halle says she was in pain and crying, and although that stopped the fighting, she was still worried about Halo, so she remained in the car for the ride over to DDG's house, where she told his family what happened. Once they told her they would take care of the baby, she left hysterical and with bruises on her arms to accompany her chipped tooth. She attached photos of her injuries in her request for a restraining order. The judge granted Halle a domestic violence restraining order requiring DDG to stay 100 yards away, and gave her permission to take nearly 18-year-old month Halle to Italy, where she'll be filming a movie for 2 months. DDG also stopped posting or streaming about her and their child. Halle claims her ex has been whipping his fans into a frenzy by trashing her when he live streams. Now guys, that last bit there is very interesting because many can actually argue Halle or Hailey, whatever you want to call her, she's actually been doing the same thing with her fan base, weaponizing her fan base to attack DDG, which we've seen a lot of on platforms like the Shade Room. Now guys, something I found very interesting and a lot of people have been mentioning as well is Academics has actually been predicting this whole thing. I've personally watched him predict this whole thing, and he actually did say that the next thing Halle's gonna do, because remember that time where she was like, I didn't approve my son being on his father's stream, and we were all like, what are you talking about? That's his father. You don't need, you know what I'm saying? You don't need approval to take your own son onto your stream. Everyone was looking at her crazy, and we were all saying, hey, she's weaponizing her fan base against DDG. That moment right there, Academics actually said, hey, guess what, DDG? Next she's gonna be saying domestic violence. Next she's gonna be saying you put them hands on her. And now look where we're at today.
I see you trying to defend her. That's a good move, by the way, but let me tell you what happens next. If she can't paint you as a deadbeat dad, which you're not, I'm gonna warn you this. The next step is for her to say you were abusive. I want to be very clear. And she just tried, yo, why is my baby dad doing that? And I don't approve of it. And nobody bit. And unless you about to get back with her and go into whatever regime she wants you to get down with, her next attempt will not be as fluky. Women like this don't stop. You've dodged this one, but you gotta wait for the bigger one she about to do. Somebody said, Halle not motherfucking evil? You fucking stupid as hell, nigga. She would have never posted this nigga if she wasn't on that type of topic. Women are only loyal to their emotions. That's
And guys, even Blueface of all people, way back when they were tight, making the moonwalking and Calabasas, all that, Blueface way back in the day told him that some baby mama dramas was gonna come for him real soon.
Want to hear that
Or
fundamental
imagine,
ass
or imagine
response?
if you have like a BM, nigga, and you gotta pay her rent, nigga. She taking niggas over there, you gonna be cool with it?
No.
You gonna stop paying the rent?
Duh, nigga, what the fuck you
What
mean?
about the kid? The kid gonna be homeless.
No, the kid not. See, I don't plan on having a baby mama.
What
That's-
you mean? You don't never
I'm not gonna
plan
have
on
no
nigga,
baby
nigga.
mama, bro. Whoever I have a kid with, she's with me for life. It ain't.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody.
It all starts like that.
Exactly how you think, nigga.
Yeah, alright.
I'm
Now, for those who are not aware what has caused such a rift between Halle and DDG is that while Halle was keeping Halo, their child, away from DDG, Brent Faiyaz, a popular R&B singer, was actually playing stepdad to DDG's own child while she was out in vacation with Brent. Now guys, pay real close attention to these images right here. We got the first one here on the left hand side where it says tomorrow 2027. And then it says right here, pretty much confirms the Halle Bailey Brent Faiyaz rumors, keeping Halle away from DDG while Brent playing stepdad in St. Lucia's is nasty work. The writing isn't the most clear, but as you can see here, it says this foul bet, and apparently that's actually DDG calling her out. And then if we go here on the right side, it says, you think you hurting my feelings when you really just ruining your own image. This is a terrible look, makes you look disgusting and evil. Enjoy your vacation, happy Mother's Day, but just have the same energy when it's my turn to have him and I'm on the same shit. Now this is very unfortunate, let's just say that right away, right? Parents should not be doing this shit, using their children. Like, this is just some like another reason why young people should not just be having children, bro, because they're very immature. Oh yeah, you've got the baby as a female, yeah, let me show you what I can do with niggas. Oh, you got the baby as a man, let me show what I can do with these bitches. Very immature young niggas, just young mindset on both sides, bro. Like, on both sides, this is young, immature, idiotic behavior. And I will say though, it's very surprising because Halle has this very Disney Channel, I can't do it no wrong type of image, but yet she's out here damn near being a demon, not letting a man see his children and taking the child with another man who's known for fucking niggas bitches, an R&B singer. You know, he's toxic as shit if you listen to Brent's music. So it is very like surprising that this Disney Channel perfectly curated image that Halle has is now being exposed, and this is some evil shit. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If DDG did this, it would be evil. Halle doing this is evil, simple as, bro. But yeah, for those who are not aware why there's such a rift between the two, Brent Faiyaz has a part to play in that, and I don't even know why. Like, Brent must have been doing it just to do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? The amount of bitches that be going crazy over this nigga, you really have to pick Halle. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she's cute, but she ain't all that to where you need to be trying to, you know what I'm saying, put yourself in between what they got going on, bro. But hey, guys, I also wanted to add on top of these messages, Academics actually came out on his Twitter platform as well, and he actually went on ChatGPT and he actually exposed that these messages are actually fake from Halle. When he asked ChatGPT for, basically, I'll show you this right now. So yeah, he basically exposed that this was fake from Halle, and yeah, you can see here it says that it pretty much can be faked, you know. So yeah. Now guys, typically with these type of situations, the sisterhood, what the fuck? What's up going on? Now guys, typically with situations like this, the sisterhood has to pick a side, bro, and it seems like they picked Halle's side. I said Halle's side, bro. I don't even know how to say the bit name for it. Halle's side. It seems like the internet has picked Halle's side, and old tweets have actually come out, or old DMs, Twitter DMs between DDG and Ruby Rose, and they're alleging DDG's been an abuser. We just didn't know the whole time, bro. And apparently he's been giving Ruby the beats. Apparently this is a message he sent to Ruby. I get you mad, but I'm telling you, Ruby, I'm not Lala. I'ma fuck up your whole career. I don't do it to yourself. I got love for you. I really don't want to do you bold online. I'm telling you it's gonna be bad, Ruby. Just stop. And then Ruby said, it's already bad and you're threatening to end my career if I tell people how you hit on me. More things to show on my live, thank you. Lol, if you go live, bro, just know you really lost me. Have a blast. You gonna lose all respect from me and anybody I fuck with or you fuck with. Just think before you do is all I'ma say, right? And then they attached these pictures with that. Ruby, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I don't want nobody whatsoever to think I'm not taking female domestic violence serious, right? I take it very serious. Even though I say a lot of women don't take male domestic violence serious, but I still take female domestic violence serious. But why is it all the time these females claim domestic violence is some tiny ass bruise, bro? Like, you could have got that shit just bumping into somebody on the street down there, bro. Like, it's always the smallest bruise, bro. And they make the biggest paragraph. It would be the smallest bruise with a big paragraph of just pain and trauma. And it's like, bro, the bruise ain't matching up with the message, bro. That's all. That's all I'm saying, bro. But I'm not taking it as a joke, bro. But this is what Ruby said. I told you how a nigga did me and you did the same shit. Oh yeah, that's the typical 304. You know, my last partner did me this. He used to beat me just to go to another nigga who's gonna beat you. Like, bro, I don't get it, bro. It's like these bitches be knowing they with the wrong niggas and they like being with the wrong niggas. You ever had a bit like that? Yeah, my last man, he used to do this to me, and you just looking at the bit like, didn't you say you was with the nigga for about a year or two? Why was you around that long? Clearly you must like niggas who give you the beats, bro. I know what I'm saying? And I know trauma bonds and all that. I told you how a nigga did me and you did the same shit and make fun of me while doing it. My no and shit. The same shit he did. What? Tolling me. Can this bit spell? That says tolling. Tolling me. I told you how a nigga did me and you did the same shit and made fun of me while doing it. And shit, the same shit he did, telling me no nigga will ever love me. I'm a whore, all the same shit. You haven't been feeling love lately and you need another girl to talk to. Bet I won't speak on you at all. Respect me and don't speak on me. Yeah, the spelling's a bit crazy, but that's what Ruby had to say in her old, this was her old tweet that has now resurfaced between her and DDG in the DMs. Now guys, if DDG is putting hands on Halle, he definitely needs to stop that immediately. Do we need to destroy him and put him in a cemetery for doing that? Nope, because we're not doing that to every female who does that to a guy, bro. Let's keep this shit equal. Let's keep this shit fair, bro. He does not deserve to just be, you know, especially as anyone knows in Gen Z, they like to get you up out of here. Like, are we all perfect or something? Like, I don't get it, bro. Like, you have to be perfect nowadays, but you can't make no mistakes, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? And it's crazy because the same people who have that type of mindset, let a serial killer be handsome, they're gonna be talking about free him. So a lot of this shit is just wishy-washy shit, bro. DDG shouldn't be doing that if he is doing it. But Halle, I'm definitely gonna say this, bro. You are not innocent, and we are starting to see this, bro. You know what I'm saying? I say you need to stop doing all these games you're doing too before you fuck around, lose them Disney deals, them Disney movie, all that type of shit, bro. Cause you need that innocent image to maintain them Disney deals, and we start to see you ain't as innocent as what it looks like. But DDG, bro, you ain't completely innocent too also, my nigga. You both need to really grow up. But anyway, guys, bro, I'm gonna get up out of here, bro. Appreciate you for supporting these videos, and yeah, let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below, bro. This is some crazy news, but yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out.